you're getting a particular amount of heat. Maybe, I don't know why you're getting more heat than most people who are on these reality shows. There's something that's going on. Are people in the audience are people, does that upset them about their own lives? Is it like looking, in a mirror and saying, I don't have any of these things, so I'm upset with people who are just handed it, or that it's just being kind of thrown in their face? But you had something you wanted to say.
Yeah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm in support of you guys. I feel like if you're privileged and you have the opportunity to kind of have a head start, why not?
And you all seem like interesting people individually. I mean, you all have aspirations. We don't really know you.
I think that's what having a show's about. I mean, you see people, and for what they are, we're putting a lot on the line, All of ourselves are out there, and I think that says something as well. I mean,
think if people give
that takes a certain amount of security within somebody to be able to, do something that's scary. So I think that you got to take the backdrop for a grain of salt and be able to come out here and sit at all of you guys judging us based on a photo is totally fair by you.
And if you guys, give us a chance and watch the episodes, I think you might even
give it a
be surprised.
chance. Is all. We're people too,
Go ahead.
I just want to say that it's not representative of our generation as a whole. People are already so quick to call us lazy or entitled, but I just want to say that's not who we are, and this makes me angry because everybody that I know works their butt off for everything that they have, and like you've worked your butt off for everything, and everybody that I know has done that, and it just makes me angry to see people be given this start and to be given this.
So I have a question. So what reality show out there now is a voice of a generation and represents an entire generation?
I don't have to talk today. I can just sit down. Everybody has to.
I personally feel like, as a parent myself, no one knows the struggle that their parents had to go through to become wealthy so that their children don't have to want for anything. And I see them as business-minded, mature young women and men that's sitting up there trying to do things on their own now. They're not still home just sitting around collecting money. They're talking about being a realtor and different things of that nature. So I commend them.
Okay. All right. Who? Where? Who? Down here? Right there. I'm definitely gonna. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
I think my issue, personally, I won't watch the show because I can't relate.
I understand.
And I think that's the biggest thing with everyone getting offended, like, not gonna knock you if that's, you guys were brought up fortunate.
Also, tune in, and maybe there'll be something you can relate to also.
I just don't see the point of having another show like this one.
The show is just about 5 friends who are 25 years old, living in a state, in a city that's famous for their zip code, and we're just having a good time. We understand that the country works. We understand that people have trials and tribulations. I said earlier in the show, they have children, they're single parents. We understand that not everybody is as fortunate as we are. And I speak for everyone on this couch, nobody on this couch takes that for granted for 1 second. So we all very much appreciate your comments and understand that you've all had to, go through things too. We understand one month you can't make rent. We all went through a recession. Our parents have all struggled. This wasn't just like, oh, here's your life, kids, here's a check, and,
And this is all my fault, because Morgan, you told one of the producers you did reality television because of me, or something that your mom said, or something like that?
Yeah, I mean,
so this is all my fault.
I think everybody when you enter the reality TV form, they all aspire to be like you, obviously, because look at where you are now.
Business and a huge empire out of it.
Yes.
And you have a text message that your mom sent you about me?
Okay, in her.
There it is.
Her mom's.
Susan. Okay. So,
She's European. She's European.
But you spelled it wrong too.
So I spelled it wrong. That's why I was so upset they were going to use it.
Auto.
But this is the thing. In her defense, she's from Switzerland. She's not well versed in the name Bethenny. She thinks Bethenny and Stephanie are the same thing. So
That's okay. I'm not offended.
But she was just giving you a
I'm not
compliment.
offended at all. Listen, the bottom line is it got us talking about something that makes us all very heated, and that's what the show is about.